You tell the truth, balancing order and justice to ensure a harmonious life and a successful harvest, both physical and spiritual. Do you get it now? Do you understand it? You live morally, spiritually, then you're going to come out with a successful harvest anyway, because you done everything the right way. You didn't skip nothing. You didn't cheat. You didn't scam, and you didn't lie. You told the truth. You was righteous. Then you create good karma or spiritual seeds, which are believed to lead to a blessed harvest in the life or this life or the next. Doing good work, character, perseverance. Doing the right thing, even when it is difficult, is key to ensuring that the harvest is abundant. See how this stuff align together. This is what your people were trying to teach you. We understood that if we didn't do it right, it wasn't going to come out right, people. That's balance and harmony in nature. Now, hunter-gatherers are skipping steps in agriculture. They ain't got no seeds no more. They're making all female plants. They doing all. See, they trying to skip steps. They are trying to. They don't believe in balance and harmony and the truth. They believe in, can we skip steps to make more money? That's evil, people. By following the code, everything works out. Your life is harmonious and you have abundance. Then you are divine. Do you get it? That's what make you divine. You done everything right in your life and out there in that field your ancestors taught you. Then you divine. Then you a god, a goddess, a matriarch, or that's when they come into play, right? But we skipping steps. They gotta try to skip steps now. Now, let's translate that over to religion. How do people go into these books and read all of this stuff and still don't live by none of it, but claim to be saved? Do that make any sense? That's just like me skipping the agriculture knowledge and claiming I'm divine. It's the same thing. Roll the coin. See, it's just on another level, a different time, right? That's it. That's all. Now, doing good work, just as a farmer waits for a harvest, one must diligently do good work and sow good actions. The harvest is not always immediate, requiring patience and faith that the seeds of goodness will grow over time. That's where faith comes from. You get it? You turn that faith into a religion and you monetize it after you learn it from a people who have faith in nature. Let me show y'all that again. One must diligently do good work and sow good actions. The harvest is not always immediate, requiring patience. That's why patience is a virtue. Waiting for them crops made your people patient. That's what patience is a virtue teaching come from. And faith that the seeds of goodness will grow over time. A good harvest is not just about accumulating wealth, but developing good character, which brings long-term rewards. See, we want instant wealth now. It's not about instant wealth. You're going to get wealthy anyway. It's coming anyway with the wealth of the land. But you developing good character is what you're trying to do first. which brings long-term wealth or rewards. The right thing or doing ma'at, even when it is difficult, is the key to ensuring that the heart. Now, do you get it? It's not about the wealth. See, we've been tricked to think it's all about the wealth. But doing the right thing, aligning with the right people, aligning with the right spiritual, patient, hardworking people, you're going to get rewarded anyway. You get it? That built good character. It's not all about the win and the bag. It's about the character you developed while you was waiting on the win. The character is the wealth, the real wealth. Motherfuckers on here talking about gold and silver is the wealth. Nah. The crops ain't even the wealth. The character you built, persevering, is the wealth. Made you a great person. Then the abundance came. Ain't no more good character no more. Motherfucker just want the wealth. Ain't no more. The character flaws are low. The vibration low on the character. It is high on the wealth. That's why stuff bad. That's why these kids running around doing all this old crazy shit for wealth with no character no more. They forgot about the character. They let the material things blind them out and forgot about the character. It's even grown people forgot about the character. They just want the wealth. Long as they seem to be looking like they doing good and wealthy, that's all they require in their life. But what about the character? Long as the money getting passed around and the free food and all this shit, what about the character though? Great character, you're gonna be abundant anyway. You get it? That's what they were trying to teach your ass right there. Let me get back into this, break this reptilian shit down. That's what I came to do. My bad. I be getting off subject. Now, agriculture and the divine, people. Let's keep looking. Now, Noon is the snake of creation. Don't you ever forget that. When you see that snake, it got something to do with the primordial waters of creation. Ube culture. 7,000-year-old figurine, pre-Sumerian. Pre-Sumerian. These are the people before the Sumerians. Ube culture. Humanoid figure with reptilian features. Humanoid figure with reptilian features, Ube culture. Slanted eyes, lizard-like faces. Holding a scepter or nursing infants are thought to represent deities of elite rulers connected to the dawn of agriculture and civilizations in the region. Now, let's keep on. Quetzalcoatl, reptilian featured deity connected to agriculture. Okay. Nagas. This is the Hindu Buddhist tradition. Nagas are serpent-like beings, often associated with water, fertility, and agriculture. Don't you see the pattern? Symbolism of water and renewal, reptilian and snakes, crocodiles. You see the pattern? Now, why would I teach Naga and I skipped over all these other cultures and I just teach Naga? Ask yourself why people do that. They're hunter-gatherers. They come from a Hindu Buddhist learning background. See, I ain't knocking this because this still come from our knowledge. But how you skip over all this other shit? See, some of these teachers are learning from the Hindu Buddha era teachings, which is not bad. It goes along with it, but it's not where it come from. Nagas and Totoshi, that shit is so far down the line. That's how I know you're not knowledgeable about what you really be talking about. You just got stuck where the white people jumped on it. You jumped on the white folk train. Naga. Y'all talk about Naga in here? Totoshi? Let me get in here and learn something. Zayamaru? Let me hop on the bus right here. This is where my knowledge started, at the Naga. So I'm going to teach the Naga. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? I'm hopping on the white folks' knowledge. Yeah. Thousands of years after, yeah. I ain't going to hop on at the beginning of the now. I'm going to hop on where white people start understanding it a little bit. Now, if you see your mama and them who ain't connected to nothing, teaching Naga and unicorns and off the Atlantean, and then you start with that teaching. That way your people put your ass on it. See, you hopped on the bus in the 6th grade, nigga. You on the bus in the 6th grade. Truth been on the bus since motherfucking pre-K. See, I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute. Hold on. Roll the call. Roll the core. Hold on. Roll the core. Now, before I show y'all what I made, now, I'm gonna give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. Now, it is widely believed that the Naga are of Mongoloid stock. Mongoloid stock. Now, Naga teachings are so far down the line, it's how people mix with Mongoloids. See? This is not the original teaching, big dog. This shit already mixed. This shit already coffee and creamed up. See, this is where people start to learn certain things, right? Okay. Hold on. Let's get some dates, man, because y'all be on my ass. Oh man. Okay. Roll the coin. Now, Naga goes back 3,000 years, people. They say they go back early snake coats in India, Indus Valley civilization, 2500 BC. Got something to do with that too. But it says 1000 BC. Now, by 1000 BC, our people had already traversed the whole world. We was already shit. How you think they got this knowledge information over there in the east? In the east, it already went through America first, through the Atlantic, through the Mediterranean, through Africa, coming through the Middle East, headed to the Indus Valley. Then it get over there to the ancient Near East of China and all that old shit. That culture had already been mixed 2 or 3 times before it even got there. Now, we all know the Mayans, Mongoloids started to mix with the Mayan over time. We all know this shit. Stop acting like people don't know this shit, bro. Stop acting like the Aztecs had a little bit of Mongolian in them. Stop. Please. Stop acting like everything is pure. Stop acting like these damn Spanish-ass leaders were kings over here. Stop acting like that. Stop acting like Montezuma ass ain't have no Mongoloid in his blood. Stop it. Stop. These are known facts. You have to go back farther than that. So when you try and teach Montezuma was a Moor, I don't care. He had already mixed, the bloodline was already mixed. I don't care what the fuck he was. Now, when you look at these depictions of these semi-mixed people, they're not the original people. They are putting barbaric teachings with nature's teachings. That's why you start to slaughter people on the altar during the spring, slaughter people on the altar during the summer, because you mixing barbarian cultures with nature's cultures. Now you're doing barbaric things when nature things supposed to happen. You get it? This when the culture shifts. To all these different type of people trying to claim all this different type of shit. Oh, it was the light-skinned ones too. It was the dark-skinned ones and the hybrids. Do you get it? You cannot forget the hybrid history of the world. Why do you think the original Mayan looked like us? Then you come back with this Mongolian mixed Mayan with our blood and their blood. Why you think that shit look like that? Why you think the Mississippian once looked like this? Why you think the Mayans once looked like this? With dreads in their damn head. Then they come out looking like a Mongolian Mayan later. Why? Why the Mississippian look like this? Now, we got these Native American Indians claiming they built mound, but the mound built look like this. This before the blood got fucked over, got messed up. Right? This is where the bloodline got messed up. Now these people claiming their ancient ancestors' bloodline who had the true culture. Now you change Choctaw to Choctaw. Now you change it to Choctaw. Anybody from Louisiana in the chat? Anybody from Louisiana in the chat? Put some corn in the chat. Let me ask y'all a question. Anybody from Louisiana in the chat? Lisa, you from Louisiana? Now, in Louisiana, do you see French Native American Indians marrying melanated women? Yes or no? French and Spanish Native American mix trying to marry melanated women from the South. Do you see that? Yes or no? She said, my mom. Damn, damn. They do that for a reason. They know your mama and them is the original people of the land. They want to procreate with them people. I got 2 aunts, 100% Mississippians, got French, Native American husbands, and they tracked them down across Mississippi and gave them everything they wanted till they married them. Then they started to treat them bad on the back end. Track them down. We need them. We need them babies. See, this shit happened to my family. They want some melanated meat. They don't want nothing else. Them French Indians down there speaking French Creole down there in Louisiana, they want some dark meat. They don't want nothing else. Am I lying? They keep going. They want some dark meat. They don't want none of that. They'll do it later on, but they want that dark meat up front. Now, let's keep going. Nagas, right? Then we got mainstream archaeology typically views these figures as stylized representation of deity, shamans, ceremonial people, right? Ceremonial idols. The concept of the reptilian race acting as a foundational agriculture god is a prominent theory in alternative history and mythological studies. The reptilian race acting as a foundational agriculture god is a prominent theory, right? Now, that's what they say. The reptilian run the world. Where they get that reptilian run the world teaching from? Let me show you. Right here. Right here. This is why you got to know the planet. These are the artifacts from the Ubaid culture who came to that area on reed and bitumen ships. Now, when hunter-gatherers see these artifacts, they think it's reptilian people. This starts the theory of the reptilian race. You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Let me slow that down so y'all can understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is why we got to stop thinking like hunter-gatherers and start looking at the teaching of your ancestors. Because when you think like a hunter-gatherer, you lost. You don't understand. Now, from what I done taught y'all, we got a snake with a baby. What does this represent? In your culture's teaching, what does this represent? Huh? Put it in the chat. Let me get some of y'all answers first. Geechee Main, nurture, agriculture, Coach Fred, nurture, fertility, divine feminine, fertility. Not okay. This is the snake people. This is Nachas, Nahal, Nahas, making its way to the Middle East. Noon, making its way to the Middle East. A whole teaching. Now, this is the first time these people saw a snake representation as a mother on their land mass. This is not a hybrid. This is all a teaching. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody mixing with no damn snake. Don't put that in your head. This is a depiction of the creation, the mother goddess, the snake of creation, the primordial waters, fertility of the land. This is Nahas. This is what they're talking about in the beginning of the Bible. Nahas, Nahal gave the people a piece of fruit and it made them evil. See, they talking about your culture. You get it? Somebody flag on my page, but it's just a hunter-gatherer. Don't nobody care. Listen, This culture is the first ancient culture of our people, the snake people, hate to tell you, pulling up on the land over there, the Ubaid culture, with the teaching of the beginning of creation with the snake and the baby. The mother goddess first hit their land. Now, if I'm a hunter-gathering dummy, I dig in the mound and find this. Aliens, the reptilian race is here to take us all and kill us all. They're elite. They run the government. The aliens are back. We weren't never talking about no damn alien, you hunter-gatherer. We were talking about the primordial snake of noon, the primordial waters, the creation story of man, fertility, mother goddess took. We want to talk about all that other extra shit. You being too extra. Now we got niggas who think they smart teaching these people running the damn Vatican. These people long been killed off. These people long been executed and land took for agriculture thousands of years ago. And you still think these people who put this ideology out here still around on some reptilian shit? You lost, nigga. You can rub the bowl all you want and talk about reptilians all you want. You lost. Everything was demonized evil your people done. The people who created this been gone over there. Now, these people's teaching, though, became law of the land. Because these people are the civilized culture. So you keep their teachings and their agriculture and their moral teachings, which later turn into biblical stuff, 3,000 years, look how long they've been there. This stuff turned into biblical stuff thousands of years later. These are people who brought the morals and the palms of how to act and how to live moral and with ma'at in nature that turned into religion. These the people. That's why today people still say the reptilians run the elite. Them white folks ain't no goddamn snakes. Our two-piece of white boy, elite white boy, he dropping just like. Stop powering these people up, bro. Stop using mythology to make these people seem like they are better than you or they are elite. They not. If the wind blow hard, them hunter-gatherers gonna fall. You acting like they just some big-ass reptilian living under the Vatican running shit. Cap. The Vatican was built by our people too. See, they want you to believe all these fucking reaching ass stories. Now, roll the coin. They want you to believe that shit. The snake mother goddess of the Ubaid culture. Clay figurines, Mesopotamia, 5,000 BC, famous for their reptilian Ophidian features, leading many labels of lizard-like, snake-headed deities. Right? Let's keep going. Just like y'all said, motherhood and fertility. Many of these female figures are depicted breastfeeding a child, cradling an infant, which has also been rendered with the same reptilian features. This suggests they may represent a primordial mother goddess, possibly an early form of Sumerian goddess Namu, the mother of everything. The primordial mother goddess. Roll the corn. Mother goddess. Let's keep going. Similar to a snake goddess in later cultures, their figures likely symbolize fertility, life, primordial, and detailed. The Chamara's article where they are described having snake-eyed features resembling primordial mothers. This is not an alien and a fucking reptilian. This is a depiction of the primordial snake mother. Discovered in sites like Tel Ubaid and Tel is mound, people. Don't never let them people tell you that a tail is a mound. Tel Al Ubaid, Tel and mound, just like over here. These artifacts, snake-headed goddesses, which have been connected to fertility, right? And snake deities. This is where the theories come of the Anunnaki being a reptilian race. Now, let me stop right there to explain this. Now, over time, you see these reptile fertility mothers are teaching the snake people, Nahas, Nahal, Nachal. You demonize everything they do. You theorize and make everybody a reptilian. The Pope dressing just like these people. Wearing the fish hats and all this other shit. This is an American culture coming over there, right? Because we got ancient snakes on the ground, people. I'm talking about, woo, Lord. I'm talking about super ancient. Showing where the snake people come from. All on the Mississippi River. Now, why you think the Natchez is still sitting in Mississippi when the colonizer comes, still named the Charles? Come on now. Use your brain. Nachaz, the Nachaz people still sitting in lower Mississippi when DeSoto came. Why they name that? Nachaz is the damn snake people. Same damn people. Now, because they haven't been touched before DeSoto came, right? They ain't been touched. It's the regular culture of the land. They living on mounds named Nachaz. Snake people. Now it's called Natchez. But anyway, now, if an agriculture people, now, let me slow down. Ubaid culture, let's slow down. I want to show y'all the whole overview of what I'm talking about. Not just the snake part, right? Ubaid. Now let's think of what they done. Forget all the mythology. Let's go look at what they really done, right? The first to establish permanent agriculture settlements in the arid southern Mesopotamian alluvial plains. Arid means the desert, people. They mastered irrigation and cultivated wheat, barley, dates, date palm trees, enabling the development of large centralized villages and earliest precursors to Sumerian cities. Irrigation pioneers, early settlers with agriculture, people. Subsistence farming, cultural features. The culture identifies as a unique painted pottery, large mud brick houses, and the earliest known temples. We put the first temples over there, people. The shift south. Ubaid culture spread through Mesopotamia, expanding from the south into the north and replacing the Halif culture. Now, date palms. Now, as you can see, these people were agriculture people. Let's take all the bullshit out of the mythology and all that old reptilian bullshit and all that. Take all that out of the equation. We're looking at some people who irrigation pioneers, right? Early settlers of the river. Subsistence and farming, crops. Six rows of crops, barley. This was monumental at the time, right? Now let's go look at this pottery, because I want y'all to understand that the artifacts, right? Now look at this right here. This is ancient Ubaid pottery. Now, what do y'all see on that pottery? The first thing you see, what it is? Put in the chat. What y'all see on there? Water. It ain't big. It's water, but what it's called, people? What it's called in Paleo Hebrew? Mim. It's mim, people. This is a certain type of black and white pottery that these people made. You see it say white colored, black and white, black paint, and white colored clay pottery with mim on it. Okay. Black paint, white colored clay, mim. Ubaid culture. You see it? First people in Samaria. Okay. Let's go back and look at America. Black and white pottery of clay from America with water symbol. Ancient. Let's go see what we can find. Now, let's keep looking. It was one that matched this perfectly I had found, but I have to go back into my receipts. But that black and white clay pottery, like that right there, something like that. But I'm gonna find something a little closer to what we were looking at in Ubaid. This clay pottery, people, comes from a culture. Everybody wasn't doing this. It's black and white. Now, the Southwest of America had a lot of them. Now, these ancient pottery of clay, we all know that clay got something to do with America because we built all our stuff out of clay. All of it. This wasn't really no African thing. We started this clay pottery thing. Black and white clay pottery, all in the Southwest. Stuff like this right here. Prehistoric whiteware pottery. Northern Southwest. Now, I have to go back and find the other ones because I put some together in a research thing that looked just like the one of the Ubaid found in the Southwest of America. But that black and white clay style is not, it's our culture. Let me show y'all something. Roll the corn. Now, they say the oldest clay pottery was found in they're what they say on the internet. China. They're what they say. Southern China. But stop it. Stop it. They need to cut that out. Because I gotta study that and look at that too, because they got some symbols on that Chinese pottery. But you gotta understand that black and white pottery was found in the mounds all over America, found all over the Southwest. Then it pops up in the Middle East as a Ubaid culture, right? So y'all study that pottery, and it's some more pottery that look just like that. It looked just like that found in America. Let me go back. But this is a culture coming, right, with agriculture, irrigation of the river, crops, pottery, and it had never been seen in that area. That's why the Ubaid and Sumerian culture is so revered over there, because they changed the culture over there, right? The culture got changed after these people pulled up. Let me show y'all one more receipt. Let me show y'all. Roll the coin. Now, when these people came, they pioneered significant agriculture advancements, enabling the settlement of the arid South, right? Their innovations, particularly in irrigation, spread across the Middle East, influencing regions from South Iraq to the Levant area. That's where the Holy Lands are, to Anatolia. Irrigation, cultivation of date palms, animal, right? Strong development in raising domestic animals, with evidence of increased focus on wool production. Surplus economy, the ability to store agriculture surpluses led to the development of early temples, served as precursor to urban society. Now, that's another teacher. Ancient agriculture surpluses became temples, people. Agriculture surpluses led to the development of early temples. This is where these people stole these cathedral buildings from, people. This is where the Roman Catholic Church stole these cathedral buildings from. Those buildings were connected to a people for agricultural surpluses, and then they became temples, holy places, spiritual places. You get it? Then they take the building and turn it into a Roman Catholic church, but it looked like a Tartarian building. That's where they come from. But I want y'all to understand, you must research the first cultures in these areas and see what they were doing, right? Because why did these people become aliens? Why did these people become the leaders of civilization in that area? Why did these people become gods and goddesses, theories and divine teachings later on, 1,000 years later? Because these people were more civilized, and they came and changed the whole landscape. But where did they come from? Over here. Facts. Facts. Now, the Middle East and Mesopotamia is very Powerful, right? Because the bloodlines start to move. And trade started between Mesopotamia and Egypt. Trade started to happen, right? So people who left this first bloodline of these people that came in the Middle East started to go to the Nile. Now, you got a connection between the Sumerian Ubaid culture and the Nile, with people who are doing trading goods from Egypt up to the Mesopotamia. Now, we start to get the first kingdoms of Egypt. So, this is something I've been trying to put together and show it so people can understand it. Some type of bloodline leaves the Middle East, and then it got a lot to do with Egypt. It got a lot to do with Egypt. But it all started from the people pulled up on the water, right? So I gotta do another lecture about that and put all the receipts together to show y'all what I'm talking about. But I see a big connection between the first dynastic of Egypt and the ancient culture of Mesopotamia, coming from another land and teaching a certain thing on their land. So we're gonna get into that too, because this type of stuff is not talked about enough, right? What happened, bro? Like, who are the people? Who are these people ancestors? What's the migration patterns? What's the time frame? Whose culture are they using? Is the time frame right? Who are these people before they even left to marry? Because the names is all mixed up in you know what I'm saying? So it's deep. It's deep. But my main thing today is to show you that this stuff right here became myth of reptilians. This became myth right here. But this is just a primordial mother goddess teaching of Noon. That's all it is. Same stuff as the Egyptians talking about Noon. This is not an alien. This is a depiction of a thought process of creation. Now, people are still teaching that these people, these reptilian people, are running the earth. Their knowledge has a lot to do with running the earth, but these are not the same people. They're not the same people that you think that's running the Vatican and all that. Nah. This stuff, it never existed. Let me show y'all something else before I get out of here. Just to show y'all all that reptilian stuff is overhyped. Let me show y'all. Show y'all who these people really are, because don't nobody understand. They just think he's just some evil white folks. Nah. Hell no. The reptilian theory is frequently linked to the Ubaid culture of the old clay figurine, humanoid shaped with lizard eyes and almond eyes, and found in the city of lizard men. That's what they say, right? But y'all know what this stuff mean now. So, as you can see, the Ubaid culture is considered pre-Sumerian, right? See what I'm talking about? Look. Let's go look at that a little closer so y'all can. Let's go look a little closer. Now, elongated skulls, snakes, ancient mound building people. Because these are found in mounds, people. That's what you got to understand. These are found in mounds. Ubay lizard men. Distinctive pottery. This the pottery I've been telling y'all about. It look like American pottery. Agriculture, crafts and trades, social hierarchy, temples and religious practices. All this stuff. Then you get the Anunnaki. Right? Often believed to be direct. And they come with the Anunnaki story. But watch this. There are significant archaeological and symbolic clues that suggest a connection of evolutionary development between the Ubaid belief system and the later Anunnaki pantheon. There you go right there. Our people pulled up as the Ubaid and it transferred over to Anunnaki teachers later. But these people turned all this shit to devil and alien worship. Hunter-gatherers did it. Now, as you can see, the ancient culture created this culture. Real people, not no damn aliens. Ubaid became the same teaching of the Anunnaki pantheon. You get it? The transition of Ubaid beliefs to later Sumerian religion and eventual development of the Anunnaki can be viewed as evolutionary process, which early spiritual practices concepts were expanded, synthesized, and formalized. Sumerian civilization progressed. Here's how the connection might be seen. Cosmic order, divine hierarchy. Ubaid's culture focused on the natural world, right? Fertility. Balance and order of the universe. Ain't that mod? Balance and order of the universe, balance and order of nature, mod, same shit. Evolution from Ubaid to Sumerian religion. Over time, Sumerian civilization grew. The gods of Ubaid period were likely reinterpreted, absorbed, and evolved into a larger Anunnaki pantheon. Many scholars view that the continuum of which early Ubaid deities, such as water and fertility gods, laid the foundation for the most complex personified gods of Sumerian and Akkadian periods. A reptilian amphibious appearance, scaly skin, elongated bodies, large eyes. The figures typically made of clay and are often small in size, right? Made of clay. All that clay making shit come from over here. Y'all can stop. All this stuff right here. Now, Ubaid culture is our culture coming over there with all these teachings of agriculture. It transformed into the Sumerian culture. It got something to do with the first part of Egypt also, because that bloodline of somebody in that area went down to Egypt too. Got something to do with one of them cultures down there. I've been finding that out in the old books. And these people were not Middle Eastern people. Then over time, it turned into the Sumerian culture. Now it's gods and aliens and reptilians and all this old extra shit from hunter-gatherers. Do you get it? Real human nature becomes mythology, people. But you got to find the real human nature. So now we got people teaching about reptilians, alien gods of Sumerians. They created man with Yakub and all this stupid ass shit. You got motherfuckers creating people, digging gold for a planet, Planet X, Planet X Nibiru. Same X the old Mick had. They ain't talking about no damn planet. Talking about the center of the universe. Now, that's when hunter-gatherer knowledge takes over truth. It takes over a real history of a people. Now everything is evil and messed up. And we believing in this stuff. but ain't no power in it. It's not true. They're talking about your ancient culture belief system turned into gods and deities, turned into real gods of them. Do you get it? Roll the call. Hope y'all learned something today, man. Hope y'all learned something today. I got to keep on, going into the receipts of this stuff and keep showing what because I be seeing a lot of receipts, but I don't be having them all together all the time. So what I want to tell y'all is, let's stop the spookism. Stop the spookism, people. It's an explanation for everything. Let's stop all this. These people got reptilian powers over us and they're elite. They're not elite. Let's stop this shit right now. They're not elite. Ain't no black aliens coming back to save nobody. That's a lie. That is a lie. Keep on waiting for them. Keep waiting for them to see if they're going to come save you. Ain't no black aliens coming to save you. Your body is water and earth. That's it. Yeah, you got a little stardust because earth in the universe. They sprinkle a little stardust on your ass. Yeah, you got stardust on you because you're in the universe. Earth is in the middle of the universe. You're going to have stardust, but your body is water, more water than earth. That's why your ancient culture was telling you about the primordial waters of creation. The snake, noon. Do you understand what your people trying to tell you? We know the damn creation story we've been here so goddamn long. They don't know no creation story. We taught the creation story of the primordial water with the snake and the mound and the earth. You get it? So now, when you see that damn snake, that is not a reptilian. That's the creation snake of noon, the primordial teaching. You get it? That ain't got nothing to do with no green man pulling off no damn reptilian mask talking about he the damn governor. Man, that nigga is trash. He ain't got nothing to do with that teaching. He ain't got a scale. If he do got a scale on him, because he an animal. They not elite, people. These people have took your ancient history and learned how to work the system to beat the people that they learned it from. They're not elite. Only thing make them more elite than us, they got all the ancient records of the 100% truth that they can use against us. It's the only thing they got above us. Certain people have all of the artifacts, all of the alchemy, all of the teachings of banking, and all of the teachings of how to run civilizations and governments. That's all they got. They got your artifacts, using them against you. You get it? They regular people. A 2-piece in a biscuit, they might not never get up. They're not superhero people. They're not reptilian with big ass tails, swinging tail, breaking motherfucking legs. They ain't got none of that. Just because they on there scratching and looking stupid on the damn stand, that just mean their ass is a lower being. They ain't got nothing to do with no aliens, and they finna pull off the reptile man. Them folks is trash. Do you get it? Stop the spookism. Yo, people say they self. Did nobody save them? They ain't have no damn savior. We looking for a savior and the savior in the mirror. Now, where in that mother God is teaching you see a savior at? We telling you the earth is fertile. We finna find out what's going on and we finna figure this out and we finna eat, nigga. We ain't got time to tell no motherfucking savior. The earth finna bless me because I'm finna do this thing the right way on the earth. I ain't looking for nobody to come down here and come on up here, my child, and let me scoop you and save you. I ain't looking for no savior. Your ancestors were looking for no damn savior. The fuck? They looking for one. Hunter-gatherer was looking for one. Let me say this before I get out of here, bro. If you understand where you come from and you connect back to where you come from, you are already saved. If I understood I come from the earth and water and all of that, and the water sprung up and I sprung up from this motherfucker, I'm finna learn this my creator. So now I got to learn this. This ain't gonna never let me down. It created me in this image. But they telling you you created under the image of God. You created on the image of earth. That's why the woman was created first, just like her creator. That's why the woman came first in the primordial waters. See, people think this shit a joke, they get to looking at it the right way. Now, I'm finna get a little deeper, but y'all stick with me because sometimes I keep it basic, but I'm gonna get a little deeper. I'm gonna get just a little bit deeper. Now, if creation comes from the water, then you got some type of small tadpole or small snake or something like that of that nature in the water, or single cell organism in the water, in the primordial water. Then the land comes from under the water. That single cell feminine organism get into the dirt in the water. Now she starts to develop as a land entity over time. This may be how they look. See, you know, this shit's so old, you ain't understand what they're trying to tell you. Why you think them snakes just swimming through the water and ain't no problem? Snakes just go right through the water, come up on the other side like ain't shit going on. This is what they trying to tell you. This is a creation story. You 80% water anyway. Then you get a little earth in your ass and you come out like you are today. So you must understand that this stuff is so old. This is a Dharma. This is a Dharma, people. Water, then soil, red clay and soil. Then you create the creation story coming out of a mound. The earth brewed your ass up. The mound was like the pregnant earth. Then you pop out. see, yo, people trying to tell y'all something. You ain't looking in it. You trying to get this shit out of space. Boy, your ass come from down here. You don't come from up there, nigga. In the physical, you come from down here. Now, spiritually, you might have did come from out there. I don't know, but I can't prove it. See, I don't talk about shit I can't prove. Yeah, my spirit might have did come from down there and hit the dirt. Yeah, it could have. I don't know. But I know that physical body, it rolls out the dirt. That's a fact. I can prove that. But that's what they were trying to teach you. That's why Noon, the snake, and all that got something to do with creation. Then, on top of that, they putting it in a figurine form because their ancient ancestors are telling them something that they're trying to tell you in the future. This ain't just made to be looking all reptilian for nothing. It's a reason this stuff look like this. But they demonized it, and they got you thinking these white folks under the Vatican eating babies. No. Y'all can stop. I love you, Rashad Jamal, and I love you. I love y'all niggas. I love y'all, bro. Don't never think truth now. Don't love Pharaoh, Rashad. I love y'all niggas. I love you. But listen, It's a new time. Mythology is over. You got to put some truth to these teachings from now on out, or our people will forever be lost. I just can't get on here and make up no movie theater skit every day and teach it to you, bro. Rub no bowl. Nah, I'm not finna do that. We gotta get some understanding, some real understanding from the cultures. The more understanding we get, the better we are aligned with the truth, and the better we are aligned going into the future. Because ain't no savior unless he one of your people. It's the only savior you got. You know, only savior you got look like this. They can line you up with some type of wisdom to help you in your real life. That's how I look at it. Roll the corn. Now, you right, on her shoulder, there might be Orion, people. See, all this stuff got symbolism, but I'll break it down another day, but ain't no telling. These might be stars under a certain type of, see what I'm saying? This stuff deep. Stuff deep, bro. This stuff is deep. Way deeper than what we think it is. But this is where the reptilian story come from. And it don't mean what you think it means. Elite, reptilian people, they don't believe it. The elite reptile people are your people coming from over here to over there, bringing agriculture to their land, and then they took all your artifacts. Now they over there acting like, then white people write books and theories about reptilian people that ain't got nothing to do with them. I know that stuff sound good in a setting, in a teaching, but that stuff is not, it ain't gonna lead us nowhere. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Just like a DNA test. Discussing mythology is just like a DNA test. It ain't gonna lead you nowhere. They're gonna lie to you every time. Yeah, it's to install fear. You're exactly right, Sunshine. It's fear tactics. Them people ain't got no power of no reptilian, nothing. Roll the corn. Fear tactics. That's all they got. That's all they got left. You get rid of the fear tactics, you get rid of them. And they throw out here, you be like, man, that shit overrated. Overrated. They have no culture. See, when people have no culture and they are using other people's culture, that lets me know that they have no power. Y'all ain't even got no culture. How the hell y'all got power? Y'all using our old culture to attain the little power you do have. So when you understand your real culture, you strip them of all their power. Because all they doing is using your culture. So now, somebody keep flagging my page. I'm finna get out of here though. So now, you must understand, a being of no culture is a barbaric being. Barbarism is people with no culture. Barbarism is people who steal culture and use it, a culture that they like as their own. That's barbarism. It's cultural simulation. So people with no culture never had power. They just accumulated your culture, then use it back against you. So once you understand your culture, ain't no elite. Monetary value ain't gonna save them. All they can do now is buy armies, people. They really simple people. They use your ancient culture to get money, to get wealthy, then they buy armies to protect it. That's all they got is an army that they bought to try to protect their wealth. It's not the government's army. It's the elite army. They buy people, buy fast resources. They build infrastructures for us to use so they can spy on us and watch us and get all our information. They are a parasite. A parasite builds the internet, people. They didn't never want to build this. They had to. Too much money in it. But this will be their demise. Because there's a lot of stuff you can find out on this new stuff. They didn't really want to do that. See, you think AI is demonic. I think AI is going to expose them. See, once you try to get so close to play God, then you get exposed. See, people learn more on their computer the last couple of years than people have been learning over the last 400 years, people. See, they try to tell you everything evil, but stuff happens for a reason. Information comes for a reason. A certain people come around with a certain virtue and spirit with the right knowledge for a reason. Don't just think stuff just happened out of nowhere. Stuff happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason, people. AI thinks it's smarter than you. So therefore, when you get the right answer out of it, it comes back and gives you the politically correct answer. I know all y'all experienced that before. It's rebooting as it goes along to fit a narrative. But at the same time, if you catch it right, you can catch monumental receipts. If you see, let me explain you how this stuff works. Just like the hunter-gatherer work. This works just like a hunter-gatherer, people. The internet works just like a hunter-gatherer. Let me explain it right quick. First, it don't know what you're talking about. First, it's trying to overall think the big picture of what you're trying to get to, but it can't quite figure all of it out. So the first question you ask it gives you the right answers if it ain't been in that program for a long time. If I just answer a random question out of nowhere, you're going to get the right answer. But once it tries to outsmart you, sometimes it reboot and bring up a whole nother answer on its own. Or you ask it again later, it changed it in the matrix world to fit a narrative. You get it? So it's steady evolving to fit a narrative. But as long as our people are getting receipts off of it and keeping them, you already gave it out. We just got to keep them. That's why I got a phone right now full of information, because it'll never pop that same information up again on these things. It's evolving. It's an evolving entity. It has basic walls of what these people already put in it when they created it. But it gives you the right answer when it's confused. I'm telling you. You confuse that motherfucker break the code of the planet. Confuse it, motherfucker. You confuse it, oh, it's gonna break the code. It ain't smarter than you. It's still based on human interaction. Because see, our minds can change like this. It can't. So no matter what they tell you, this motherfucker not smarter than the fifth grader. We making it evolve. There you go. From the questions we ask. Now it's loading data, trying to figure out they're from America. Now we must block that. Now we got to give these folks the European politically correct answer. Why are these niggas asking these questions about America? Now evolving. Native Americans. Now it's all Native Americans. See what I'm saying? That's what it's doing. Love y'all. I'm in love with you, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all learned something today. I'm going to go back through some of this more of this stuff again and connect some of these cultures and connect. Because I want y'all to understand what is the agriculture. Once we understand the agriculture, no matter where it's at in the world, it gonna go along with your ancestry. I'm telling you. Roll the coin, man. Love y'all. I'm in love with you. Y'all have a great day. Be safe out there. Live with the gun. We know the truth now. If y'all missed my live yesterday and
likes. I appreciate you very much. Shout out to those people. We had 1,800 people come through the live stream, 12 new followers, 55 gifters. Really appreciate everybody comes in and participates in the stream. Thank you very much. Shout out to the moderators. Can't ever forget them. We have the best moderators in the game. Without them, we wouldn't even have the stream. You already know that. That's how we got our last drawn banned, because there's so much stuff that goes on in this live stream and that you can be banned for. You know what I mean? So we kind of toe the line of what you kind of can't do here a little bit, but we always try to get it through. And that's attributed to the moderators, which they're not just moderators. Those are the rural bloodlines. You see what I'm saying? They're selected by me, myself. You see what I'm saying? To oversee the whole situation with that. You know what I mean? So they will be overseeing. This is just a microcosm of what they're going to be doing on a larger scale shortly. And I think they already know that also. I appreciate everybody who is rocking with our consciousness, and damn y'all, the ones who ain't.
Oh, baby.
I really was just trying to knock you out. I wasn't, I swear to God, I was trying to.
Just stop.
Just.
You don't have to keep saying that. I believe you.
Mm-hmm.
I tasted something bitter, but I just